Hello. So today we're going to be looking at Mailmerge, or what we may also call merging. And when we do a merge, it means we're taking information from our database into our Word document. Now the applications are many. We could be required to send a letter to our employees, and obviously you would need to write everybody's name properly. You'd need to address it, put the department or the address, and you need to put in the information that is related only to that employee. Suppose it's a salary review letter. You'd need to put the correct salary on the correct letter going to the staff or to the employee. You may be required to write letters to your customers, maybe to your debtors, maybe to people who are owing you. So you need to put the right amount on the letter going to the customer. You could be required to make payslips. You can use a Mailmerge to create payslips for your organization, especially if your organization is not too large. You could also make envelopes with a Mailmerge, thereby putting in your envelopes into your printer, using the Mailmerge to populate the information on the envelopes, and the envelopes are sent directly to the printer from the Mailmerge. Mailmerges are also used for labels. If you have Avery labels, for instance, in your organization, you could use a Mailmerge to populate fields with the Avery label format that is chosen from Word, and a Mailmerge would actually populate the labels from Excel. We could also use a Mailmerge to send out individualized emails to different members of your team with the information pertaining to each member populated from the Excel database, so everybody's email is unique. So we're going to be looking at what is a Mailmerge, what exactly is it. We're going to be looking at how to create our Word document and populate the document with the field spaces that will contain the information that is in our database. And then we're going to be looking at how to create a database and make sure it is aligned for a merge. Finally, we're going to be looking at filtering, because sometimes it's not every record on the database that you want to feed into your letter or your document in Word. So a filter will very easily pull out only those that are required to receive the letter. So you could filter maybe all those employees who are based in one place, for instance, and you filter it into a Mailmerge. You print off those letters in a batch, and then you filter on the employees that are based in another place, and you create the letters based on that filter. For the class project, I invite you to download the two files that are provided, one in Word and one in Excel, and use those two files to create a merge document that will produce a 5-page letter for 5 employees that were promoted and filtering for only those who are married. And post this merged document in the project section of the class. So we're going to be looking at all that in this class, and I'd like to see you in the class.